ahead, because the whole time I was listening, right? Uh, I think Drop was up here.
Thank you, opposition.
It was some about Corey saying something, and you said that you can stop him. Or no. I totally disagree. You have the power to shut down the live. You have the power to drop him. But as far as stopping somebody from saying whatever they want to say, no, you
Right.
cannot do that. There's some grown ass people. So I think that's why I said I did disagree with what Drop was saying. I say yes, Diamond can shut down her panel. She can drop anybody, but she can stop the people saying whatsoever they want to say.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree too. We can't shut it down. We can't drop people. And like I was explaining to her, I can't sit like this because it's how I have to sit to mute a person because I think they about to say something bad. And that's what we expect people to do. We expect people to stop doing what they possibly can do. And there's no way to stop that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just unless I just don't let you in my panel. But I think that the problem with this platform too is people don't know how to scroll the fuck out. Right? If I don't like you or what you're talking about, then I need to go somewhere else. Like if I'm in a live and I'm like, they ain't talking about nothing I'm really into right now. I'm gonna go see what else is on. You know what I'm saying? But people don't have the self-control to do that. They want to stay at your house but tell you gotta make your company leave. Instead of
Say it
going home.
again. Say it
You know
again,
what I'm saying?
please.
I want to stay in your house, but I don't want your company here. So you need to tell your company to leave because I don't want to leave. I want to stay. And it's like,
Man, sleep get your own house, motherfucker.
right, go home. Just go home.
I really don't see what Corey be doing to any of them. I honestly, I agree with most of the stuff that he say because
do
he be
too.
right. I don't care what
Sometimes
they
he don't.
say.
Sometimes he be all over the
He
place.
just raw with it.
But
That's all.
Kari has calmed down a lot. Now he does get frustrated when people talking when he talking or whatever. He'll get frustrated or motherfuckers will disrespect him, right? But because he's a man, he is supposed to just be quiet and let people say whatever the fuck they want to say to him, however the fuck they want to say it to him, and he's supposed to be the bigger person. Just like that time when he was in Diamond Live and Manny talked about his sexuality. And he said to Manny, like, dude, like, you know, he said some stuff to Manny. They like, nah, Kari, that ain't right. He's like, he came for my sexuality. But people say, well, if you really was straight, you wouldn't care. You would let him say whatever he want. And I think that's unrealistic. You telling me you could tell me that I'm GAY. And the only way that I could prove that I'm not GAY is if I let you call me GAY?
Right.
How does that make sense?
That's asinine. That's crazy.
Hold on. The dog just knocked my light down. Hold on. Hey! Go on now.
Opposition, you said that you was going to reveal yourself on this panel. Now, when are you going to do that?
Auntie Pearl, at this point, it's none of your damn business.
I want to.
Did you just cuss at me?
No, not really. I just said damn, but I didn't cuss at you.
Who?
But it's not none of your damn business.
I just really keep trying to make opposition talk so I can get the voice out.
You need to be just worried about Kevin.
Why do y'all keep talking about Kevin? God damn!
Yeah, why do y'all do that too? Yeah, opposition, you too. Why do y'all do that?
Okay,
why every time y'all get mad at a person, y'all bring up a person that person support?
Okay, I will tell you this. For me, when I see Pearl, I see Kevin. That's me.
I know exactly who that is now because I understand it's certain vernacular that they use.
Don't say it's Peach because it ain't Peach.
And don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it. It's not important.
And why they say don't worry about it, I know exactly who that is.
The mission that I am pursuing has a greater cause than who I am.
Oh? I'm trying to find the person
Period.
who sent me.
Okay, opposition, but y'all still not answering the question. Why do y'all do that? Because I don't understand. Listen, do I look like Kev's girlfriend to y'all?
Hey, T, I really gotta
Oh,
go pray real
Auntie
quick.
Pearl, I thought y'all was dating at first. I just
I
learned
thought
like
y'all was dating. Why you playing? I thought they was dating too.
I'm
Hell
not gonna
no.
lie, for like a month
okay,
I
hold on.
thought
I got
so.
a question for Drop. I found a question. Drop, if you still in here, somebody sent me a cash app and they said, when does your get over it begin?
In about 3-4 years, and
And
that's my
that's
friend,
what
so I can
that's
say
what
that.
I kind of wanted to kind of discuss when she was up here because I know getting over things. As a lot of people sensitive, y'all. What no matter how you slice it, it's some sensitive people up on this app, and some of us are sensitive in different areas.
I want to ask that to, if I'm being streamed by anybody, I probably ain't because we ain't talking about nothing messy yet. But I want to ask that to all the people that's choosing to hold on to their hatred toward me. When is you going to get the fuck over it?
Oh,
Oh,
So,
I don't care. I'm just saying, when you going to get over it? Like, when you going to stop letting me trigger you so much? But go ahead.
so I do want to say that Drop and Diamond had a real close relationship, whether it was more so, and I'm over here trying to put on pants, whether it was more so of a
You can't speak for
benefactor.
Drop and you can't speak for
They
Diamond. Y'all
both
got to
already
stop.
said
Y'all
that
according
have
to
too.
to
his
stop doing
observation, can
that.
he say according to his
No, he
observation?
cannot because they
Okay, I
both have
won't say.
said
I won't say
no.
that. I
They
won't say
both
it.
said
Never mind.
no
They
already,
both have
multiple
said
times.
no. So, and that's the thing. Kappa did the same thing to me up in her life about Poozy. T-Time really cared about you. No, the fuck I didn't.
I mean, but we already
But
understand.
I
They've
don't see
already
why he
both
can't
talked
say it
about it.
based
That's
on
why I
where
was
he
about to
sit, based on his
reiterate
Because
what they
that's
said.
banking.
but because the perspective is not their reality. They didn't
Oh,
have a
okay.
close
They had
relationship.
already said they did not. That's what.
Yeah, they
That's
Okay.
already
what I
cleared
was
that
about to
up.
say. I was about to reiterate everything, but you know what? I'll be quiet. The
And
fuck?
Jewel, you heard because you said Poozy and T was twins. And that they act
What you?
just alike.
No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't. I wish y'all would stop that.
You about to
I
get
wish
me
I
dropped.
don't be on here yelling at people talking about I'm gonna stop and then do it. I'm gonna stop doing this and then go right back. No, I don't do that kind of
Now
shit.
I'm
That's
gonna
not
tell you
true.
if
That's an
It's
insult.
nothing
That
I
is
like
an
must at
insult.
Poozy.
least clarify.
That's an
They
insult.
both people wanted me to pick a side when it really was hot and heavy between them two, and I just felt like I couldn't. I
You
felt
don't
like
have
T
to.
was just as wrong for saying the stuff she was saying, and I felt like Poozy was just as wrong saying the shit she was saying.
Can
Well,
I
I
can I
can't
ask
I'm
a
gonna
can
keep
decide.
I ask a
up.
question? Can I ask a question?
What's up?
Why do y'all think when we respond we trying to be right?
Oh
I
no
don't
no
know.
no!
Be,
But I
I'm
saw
just
be,
Drop
saying
the
when
mention
people
it.
say
reason
both
But
are wrong,
I saw
right,
Drop.
like
but
why the fuck
okay,
do you think I'm trying to be right?
I
not
saw Drop.
really.
because
If
No,
you wrong me,
Okay, okay.
if you wrong me and I wrong you back,
both
I wasn't
people.
trying to be right.
I agree
I
with
I
think,
that.
meant to be wrong.
I
but
agree with that. Not everybody's being
where
right,
where
but I think
where it
that's
You know what I'm
comes,
saying?
just word. I
I
mean,
meant
it's
to be wrong.
wordplay.
but where
I
it
know,
comes
but it's
out
just what I'm
is
saying. Like, I don't think we need anybody to tell us we wrong because we know damn well. I mean, you could tell us that we wrong, but I don't think we trying to fight that.
But when people
but
ask
it's
you, you know what I'm saying, like if you team Poozy or team T, or if it's the conversation about
You don't have
who's
to pick
right
a
or
side.
wrong, I say
No,
they twinning.
I don't
Period.
Okay,
feel
I
like
got
Anybody
that.
does
no,
that.
I
no.
got
I
that.
don't say
That's
they
not how
twinning
that
or none of
went.
that. I
Nobody
Okay.
does that.
some of the goddamn
That's not how
argument,
that
Hey,
went.
pretty cash out.
some of the goddamn argument these folks be having is
Roxy,
fun.
leave
So they
me
got all them goddamn
alone.
insults. Sometimes you just gotta look and say, "Damn, that's bogus." But that's it. You can't say no more. You can't comment. You can't say nothing because you have to keep yourself out of it and let them have at it.
Cause I don't
They
regret
so I
anything I said. I don't regret anything I said or did, and I
so
stand
me
on it.
personally, I
And
think
and
it's
when realists get out the
validation.
box, I'm going to play the video again. And I know she reported it, and they took it down. They put it back because again, only harassment. If it was harassment and bullying, it was only harassment and bullying to that person's child, not to me, because that person bullying their own child saying what they said.
Okay,
Whoa,
can I ask you a
whoa,
question
hold
real
on,
quick? And this
whoa.
for everyone, right? If somebody bullied you 6 months ago and you never responded, or let's not just say
No,
bully,
Scoop, I'm
let's just
here.
say
I
they
saw
picked on
Drop
you,
into the
rubbed you the
room and I
wrong
was
way,
like, I'm through with this place
disrespected you,
before she go,
however
but
you want to put
peace
it in a
out.
category. Six
Hold on,
months
sincere.
later, you
But I'm
decide,
definitely
I'm going to
here.
fuck with you.
Hold
And
on.
now
Don't
they're
drop me
like,
because I do not
oh,
want
you
Drop to
messing
go as
with
Let
well.
her
me.
talk.
Yeah,
Are you
because I
fucking
was
kidding
six
me?
months ago, I
Why is everybody
decided
talking at
not
the
to
same
say
time?
anything, but
KO,
now I'm
shut
saying
up.
something. What y'all thought about it?
Hold on,
He
y'all.
talking
Mute.
right now.
Why is
Shut the
everybody
fuck
talking at the
up.
same time?
I don't know who the fuck you think you
I
talking
think-
to,
I
but your
think if
shit
you
don't
know-
do shit over
Hold
here.
on.
KO.
Who muted me?
I don't know.
I was
Listen, your
talking.
little yellow box been bubbling
Queen.
for a long time in all
Queen.
these apps, but you
Queen.
mean zilch,
Queen,
nada,
I was
zero.
Well, he
talking
was
to
taking up
Sincere.
for you. He was taking up for you.
I was talking to Sincere.
Yeah,
you
don't
serious?
talk to me
My
like that,
apologies,
bro.
but you've
The
been
hell?
trying to get on me since I've been up here, so I
Whoa,
thought you
Queen.
were
meant that
talking to
too.
me.
What
She
the
said
fuck
that
is going
real
on? I don't hear
tough.
what nobody's
Wow,
saying. I don't know what
Queen.
happened.
No, because a lot of
That
times
was
people
not
on
the
here thinking
nerve.
because everybody be like, "Hey, what's up? I ain't seen you in a long time." Everybody don't feel that way.
What's going on with you,
Okay,
Queen?
let me answer your question. If I know I wronged you, I'm put it like this. I use this as an example all the time. If my ex-husband decide today, I'm gonna write a book. I want to talk about my ex-wife cheated on me. Who the fuck am I to say that was over 10 years ago? It still happened. It was still his reality. And if he decides he wants to talk about it later, then that's his motherfucking right. Right? I don't feel like you can tell somebody what's old, what's not. If you've been coming at a person and you know that is a possibility, you a part of that person's trigger, whatever, then deal with. But you have to decide when you gonna let go. If you allowing something to fester over that long of a time, and then you decide to respond 6 months later, hopefully after that response or whatever you get it out, then you decide when you can only decide when you gonna let it go. That's on you when you gonna let it go.
But then the person be like,
you're not gonna keep
they
beating me
become the
over.
victim.
You're not gonna keep beating me
right?
over my
They
head
become
with
the
it.
victim.
Huh?
They become the victim because they got quiet. They no longer messing with you, so they become the victim.
But if I mean, people be the victim after the day of somebody messing with you. I mean, that's just what people are. If I did something to you 6 months ago,
3 months,
and then
2 months.
I think sometimes it's an excuse though. You did something to me 6 months ago, and today I decide I want to go after you. I think that sometimes people use that as an excuse to go after you because they ain't got no other reason. They just want to go after you, and I think that that's bullshit. Like the situation with Braid and Key. What happened with them months ago, and you want to call the police, but you're so passionate about it, but you sat with this nigga. You kicked it with this nigga.
Right.
So
that's different though.
I don't understand.
That's a little different, but
I don't understand
Uh-huh.
the logic in that.
A whole lot of these motherfuckers running around this app need a booty dart, okay? Somebody just need to come. Got problems, I'm trying to tell you.
But if you if somebody
Bessie.
wronged you and you ain't sitting up under them, right? Then okay, cool. But when y'all motherfuckers, you sitting up under a motherfucker, then you want to say, well, 3 years ago you did this to me and it hurt my feelings. Well, why the fuck can you tell? Like, so you whooping my ass silently? Because over time you holding that in, so you really got this internal issue with me. And you've been holding this issue in for 3 years. And every time you see me, you holding in this issue, and I have no idea how you feel about it because you sitting up with me kiki cackling. Right, like Bella said, 7 years later, like, motherfucker, why you taking something? Say the shit.
It's cordial for clout. People be cordial on this app for clout because they want to sit in a panel that may be popping. And so they'll put their differences to the side to sit in a panel with a motherfucker they know they don't like. And then you'll catch them on live a month later talking about what this person did 4 months ago.
Yeah,
I agree, Proxy, and I really think that is the situation and why she found herself kicking it with Braid in his panels, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, Braid been one of the hottest things running around on this side of TikTok right now. Okay,
but Braid
he came in and found his spot.
Let's do this. Hold on.
I know you
KO,
saw.
they paid to drop you, baby.
Okay.
They paid to drop you, K. KO.
Oh, okay.
I love you, boo.
Can I say my final words?
Yes, say your final words.
Fuck your mama. Your mama should have swallowed your ass before you went into the goddamn toilet when your daddy spit your out and he put your ass in that motherfucker. And guess what? Your daddy, your sister, your brother, and everybody else should have goddamn been in the toilet too. Because you is a waste of space. You is taking up all the oxygen for everybody else that's in this life. Motherfucker. The
Like,
fuck?
KO, thank you for your service, and you be safe
That
over
was
there,
beautiful.
brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
If you trying to come up, put it in the comments. I ain't let everybody up because some of y'all be accidentally requesting them. Now, what was the statement?
About how she found herself in the panel with Braid after she claimed that he offended her so many months ago.
Can I address
Because
something
he
real
got
quick,
clout.
y'all? So we can keep going. I want to address something since we got 1.k people in here because I said I was. Because I was watching the blogs last night and I got the blogs. So people be like, she said she's watching the blogs. A lot of times we get off this app, you've been mentioned in the post, and I was mentioned in the post. It's on TikTok Tattletale if you want to see the post. I was mentioned in it. So there was when the incident that happened with my daughter last night. And I want to address everybody that had something to say about that issue last night. I don't gotta explain shit, but I want to address things. The reason why when I tell y'all I don't believe in karma is because y'all stupid and y'all think everything is karma. Y'all think a motherfucker bumping their head on the goddamn table is karma, and it's not. Everything ain't always karma. Some shit is just life, right? Shit happens, right? So the first issue, people were like, "Tea time always worrying about the wrong shit." I'm in my house, in the comfort of my own home, in my bedroom. How the fuck am I worried about the wrong shit when I have grown ass kids? Let me explain what happened last night. I had on that green screen. So when you have on a green screen, it shows you every time you move in the camera. When you flip the camera, you can't see you anymore. You can't even really see the background unless somebody comes in the background. Okay, so did my daughter know I was on live? She absolutely did. But she sees me looking at the phone and looking at the camera. So obviously she didn't know that my camera was flipped when she walked into my room. Obviously I didn't know she was gonna walk into the room without no clue. You know what I'm saying? So shit happens. It was a simple, honest mistake. Right? It was just literally it happened. You know, live was shut down immediately. But for the people that were saying that was karma, the other people saying, oh, you know, you worried about the wrong shit. How is me being in my motherfucking house on my motherfucking platform worried about the wrong shit? She's not a child. She's not a baby. Then there's somebody even said she walked into the camera on purpose. How would she walk into a camera on purpose when you don't know the camera is flipped towards you? Then Kiana asked for the footage. Why would you want to see footage of a 20-year-old's body? Okay? Then when I came back on live, this is why I say people don't explain shit to people. When I came back on live, because I'm watching they're playing the live, so I'm reading the comments as I'm watching this on this vlog. You got somebody like, oh, now they're finna make this a conversation. So when we didn't make it a conversation, and Rose went right back into talking, they did was like, Rose went right back into talking like nothing happened. So which one do y'all want? Y'all want a motherfucker not to talk about it? Or y'all want a motherfucker to talk about it? And that's why I say y'all don't know what. Y'all just be saying anything. Y'all just be saying anything. Just to have something to say. So that's why I believe people don't clear shit up. Because, again, when the motherfucker do clear it up, y'all still gonna have something. It's like y'all just want something to say. And then somebody said I would have threw my mama phone. If she would have took my phone and threw it, she would have had to pay for it. Because it was my room. I was in my bed. Minding my business. Ain't nobody asked her to walk through. But she didn't know. So it was a mistake on both. It was a mistake on her end. And it was something I didn't realize would happen. So now moving forward, I know to put a little sticky note on the back or something like that. You know, you learn different tricks. You know what I'm saying? So you just learn things. And the good thing, it wasn't really, really horrible. And, you know, nobody posted or nobody, you know, tried to use it to their advantage. I appreciate the people that didn't. But again, she's a grown-ass woman. She's an adult. Well, she's a grown girl because she's still my child. She's only 20. But y'all that try to make these things big, it's like you can't use that as a diss to me. You can't use that as a diss. That doesn't bother me. I just think that you guys are. Thank you, Chef Lama John. Like you guys, I think you guys are just weird with shit like that.
How did she feel, T? How did she take it?
She okay. She said she was mad. She's like her and her boyfriend was mad at me. She said her boyfriend gonna say, well, why was she on live in her room? Why can't I go live in my room? Like, and I had to tell her, I'm like, how you gonna be mad at me for being on my platform in my room? And like I said, I could see if and I told her this. I said, listen, I said, baby, I could see if, you know how y'all I be doing tours in the house? So I could see
Right.
if I was doing a tour and
Gotcha.
walked in her room and then she wasn't, then that would have been negligent on my end because I should have checked.
You should have been
You get
like,
what I'm
hey, put some
saying?
clothes on. I'm about to walk through.
Yeah, like
Right.
then I would have been like, shit, that's my fault. And I would have been worried about the wrong shit because now I'm invading her space and her privacy just to show off something or to prove something to somebody. Like, you know how you go in with people be like, well, let me show you, let me prove it. And you walk in on your kid. Now that would be negligence of me trying to prove a motherfucker point to somebody and then me trying to prove a point backfired on me.
Well,
So,
as
and that's
long
what I
as she
explained to her.
okay, that's what matters.
Yeah,
Is how she
she's fine
feels.
now, but she was just like, Ma, I didn't know you was on. I didn't know that she didn't know the camera was flipped.
I
And of
understand
course, I
that.
didn't think to tell her
I
because
know
I
what
didn't
you're
know she was
talking
gonna walk
about.
through.
When you put on the
Hell, I didn't
green
even know the
screen,
damn
flip the
thing
camera
worked that
so that
way.
your face is not in it.
Everything was in it.
And that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying when you put on a green screen and flip it, your
Right, because
face
I
is
was
not
in
in
my
it.
bed, I'm eating, so I
Okay,
just
but
flipped the camera.
fuck all that. Why that goddamn saggy face hole running around trying to get the footage? That's what I'm saying about motherfuckers being
Well, she want to
Yeah,
creepy.
I
prey
don't
on the. She
understand
want to
that.
prey on
I
the
don't
That's a
understand why
great
she
material.
has. And I
question.
got the clip for anybody that say that I'm lying. I do have the clip of her accent. Do y'all want to hear it?
Fucking weirdo. Like that shit
Yes,
weird.
yes, we
Goddamn
would love
face
to
over
hear
here
it.
melting
No,
like
honey, say it
Three
motherfucking
three times.
butter.
times.
Say it
Three
3 times.
times.
Goddamn face melting like hot fried eggs in 100-degree heat, and she want to run around here and be in somebody else's business. I'm so tired of that goddamn wrinkle face hoe.
Somebody said she needs to iron it, and I've never looked at it this way. What?
Y'all right mute. Y'all gotta mute.
Okay.
I mean, T's always on live. I would just assume that she. Okay.
Man, did you see the girl be naked?
No, I'm streaming AJ. Like
Okay, send it to me.
they didn't have it up. Like I'm.
Did y'all hear that? Want to play one more time?
One more time.
I mean, T's always on live. I would just assume that she.
So Cash is replying to somebody saying that she didn't know I was on live. So she did know I was on live, but she didn't know the camera was flipped. So she did know I was on live.
Okay.
Man, did you see the girl be naked?
No, I'm streaming AJ. Like
Okay, send it to me.
they didn't have it up. Like I'm.
So now she wants to be like she claiming all these the other man that we know she claimed was a you know what. Now she want to be there. Y'all know women can be that too, right? Y'all know because it ain't nothing
No,
about
it wasn't posted. It wasn't posted.
the
y'all.
way we was all in here last night kicking it. Listen, I'm sitting up there cooking.